You want to start your online business and you need a website to start selling your products online, but you've been putting it off because it feels like it's too much. It's too complicated, you don't have the time, and you don't want to pay anyone to do it for you. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a simple way that you can build your website in a matter of minutes using Everbee's online website AI builder. So you can finally check this off of your to-do list and focus more on growing your business and making sales. Hey friends, it's Tisha. Welcome back to another video where I'm sharing with you the online tools you need to start your online business. Everbee store works with any online business. You can sell digital products, physical products, print-on-demand products, and subscription services. You get to keep 100% of the money you make. There are no transaction fees or listing fees. And it also includes email marketing, so you don't have to worry about paying for a separate tool just to start your online business. To get started with Everbee, I will leave a link down below in the description box, and you can get started for just $1 for your first month. Now let's go ahead and jump into my computer screen so I can show you how you can create your very own website. Okay guys, once you click on the link down below in the description box, it's going to take you directly to the Everbee store AI builder. Right here we have the option to add a prompt. You can use this option, or you have several options down here below that's also part of the AI builder. So we can just go ahead and enter a prompt. You can just keep it simple, and once you add your prompt, you want to just hit the arrow button. Once you do that, you will need to sign up for an account. And once you sign up for your account, it's going to automatically start building out your Everbee store. And this part may take a little moment, okay? And just like that, it created our website for us. It gave us everything that we're going to possibly need for our website. We have a header, we have a hero image, we have a section for our products, we have another section here, and then if we keep scrolling, we have our email newsletter sign up, and we also have a footer. Over here on the left is going to be your menu. It has some preset colors that you can choose from, so if you want to play around with those, you can do that. And you can also go ahead and choose your font pairing. You just need to select the font pairing that best fits your brand. You can also choose how you want your corner radius if that's something that you want to do. And then once you're done, you can hit continue. Next, it's going to ask you, how do you want to stock your store? And they have a few options here for print on demand if you're selling print on demand products. If not, you want to click on create your own later. And before you can get started customizing your digital store with Everbee, it is going to prompt you to select your plan. I highly recommend starting out with the essential plan. It's going to give you everything you need to get started selling your products with the Everbee. After you have selected your plan, it is going to take you to your dashboard for your Everbee store. Before we start customizing our store, we need to add our products. So I'm actually going to go to step 2 and click on manage products. And here's where you can add your product details and add your product. I do have a full walkthrough tutorial showing you how to add your products. I'll be sure to link that down below in the description. So once you've added your products, it is time to customize your website. So you want to go to the left hand menu and you want to click on the little art icon here, and then you want to click on builder, and it's going to take you to the website editor. I do want to let you guys know that I was playing around with the AI generator prior to creating my video, so it does look a little bit different from what I showed you just a minute ago, but don't worry, because everything you see can be customized, and I'm going to show you how to customize it. Right now we are looking at our home page. If you go over here on the left hand side, this is your menu. If you click the back button, you can see that it automatically generated all these different pages for your website. I highly recommend just going through these pages and customizing it to fit your business and deleting anything that you don't need. Now I do want to change up the font style. So before I go into editing, I'm going to go over here to this gear icon, and here is where you again can change those color palettes from the presets that they have. So you click on fonts and you simply just select the font pairing that best fits your brand. And once you made your selection, you want to go back to this icon. It's going to take you back to your pages. Now, before you start customizing, I highly recommend that you get all of your design assets together. This includes any images, videos, your brand color codes, and any external links that you may want to add to your website. So let's click on Home. And these are all the sections that we are going to customize. You can add more sections if you want by selecting Add, and you can choose from any of these pre-made sections that they have here. You can also rearrange by just dragging them to a different area. Now, if there's a section that you don't need, you can delete that section. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the ones that I don't need. I'm going to delete this product review section. It's going to ask you to confirm. You hit delete. I don't want this additional image with text section, so I'm going to delete that as well. So now I just have a simple homepage layout that includes my header, my hero image, it showcases my products, my email newsletter sign up, and my footer. So let's start with the header. We're going to click on header, and it's automatically going to pull up the toolbar for you to start editing your header. If you have a logo, you can add your logo here. If you don't have a logo, you can just add your store name and it will appear on your header. So this next section is your menu section. It has some preset links. If you want to add any more links, you can click on add menu. If you want to delete anything, you can select delete. The next tab I want you to take a look at is your style tab. This is where you can change the colors of your header, starting with the background color. Right now you guys probably can't see it because it's on white. You want to click on the square to change your background color. You have the option to use the eyedropper or the color scale to change your colors. If you have your hex code color codes and you want to add those, you need to go down and click on this little arrow right here and just click on it until the hex color code box pops up, and you simply just type in your hex color code and hit enter. And you do the same thing for your font colors. And if you scroll down a bit more, if you did add your logo, you can play around with the transparency, and you can also play around with the logo size. And then the menu option, you can choose your alignment. If you wanted to change that, you have the option to do that. Okay, so here we are with the hero toolbar. Now, before we start adding our content and customizing the hero section, I highly recommend that you choose your hero layout prior to you customizing, because if you choose your layout after, it won't save what you've already done. So to choose your layout, you want to go over to the advanced tab, and right now it is on layout 3. They have several layouts that you can choose from. You can simply scroll through each one of them and choose whichever style that you like. I like style 4, so I'm going to choose that one. And then I'm going to go back to my content section and start adding my content. Now, you can add a video or an image to your hero section. It is up to you. I'm going to delete the video they already have and upload my own. Once you've uploaded your video, you can change your transparency if that's something you want to do. And then next, you want to make sure you change your video fit. Right now, it shows stretch. I don't like how that looks, so I'm going to select fill the frame, and now it looks a little bit better. You do have the option to have a different hero section for your mobile view. So anyone who visits your website from the mobile phone, they will have a different image or video. That's up to you. If you want to turn that on, you can simply toggle that. This next section is our title section. You can change this and add whatever headline that you want to add. Now, for our font colors, you can change them individually, or you can go back to the style button and change all of the font colors to one color by using the style section. To change only your title, you want to highlight your title, and then you want to click this font color icon here. You can choose from the preset colors, or you can go to color picker, and then you simply add in your hex color code. You have the option to have a subtitle or subheading. If you don't want it, you can simply click on the eye icon and it would turn it off. If you want it on, you just turn it back on. And again, if you want to change the colors, you do the same exact thing we did with the title. Next is your button. You want to change your CTA to whatever you want your CTA to be. And then you can go down here and you add the link to what page that you want your button to link to. Now to change the button color, we actually do need to go to the style section. So we go to style and then we scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can change your font color and your background color, and it's the exact same way we did when we were editing our header section. Now we're going to move on to the next section. So let's hit exit. And the next section is the product section. And this is why you need to add your products first so you can see how they look on your website. So you want to click on our products. If you want to change out this title, you can do that again by simply just typing in or pasting in the title that you want to use. Okay, so to change out our colors, we're going to go over to style. And again, guys, it's the exact same way that we did with the previous section. Now that we're done with this section, we can move on to the newsletter section. So let's first start with our background image. You can choose the image or you can have a video. I'm going to upload an image. Okay, and then for this image here, I want to just delete that image and add my own image. So that is the second image. And again, guys, you can play around with these and customize it to fit how you want. The next thing is to edit the title. You can change this to anything that you want. This next section is your description section. So basically, you're going to tell your visitors why they should sign up for your email list. And then at the bottom, you can also change out your CTA. Let's change our button color just so it can match what we've already have. And once you've done customizing your email section, it's time to go down to the bottom to our newsletter section. We can click on newsletter. Okay, so first let's change the company name to our brand name. You can add a description here. You can also upload your logo here at the bottom, so it's at the footer as well. You have the option to change out your quick links. It's the same way that you would do it for your header. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, here's where you can change out your social media links. Anything you don't need, you can just simply toggle it off and it would delete it from your footer. And you simply just paste in your links to that particular social media platform that you want to link. Okay, so now let's go over to the style section. We're going to change the background color to match the header. To change your button colors, you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom and you want to click here and then just add your color code. Okay, friends, so we have finished customizing our website. If you want to see how it's going to look on mobile, you just go over here to the view and you can see what it will look like on a mobile phone. There's no extra coding that you need to do to make it mobile responsive. It's going to automatically make it mobile responsive for you. And once you're ready to publish your website, you want to just go to the top right, click on publish, and now your Everbee store is ready to be viewed. You want to share your store with your audience. You simply just can copy this link and share this anywhere that you want to share your links. Okay, friends, so now that I've shown you how to use Everbee's AI website builder, creating your website is no longer going to hold you back from starting your online business. So you can stop procrastinating and click the link down below so you can get your first month of Everbee store for just $1. If this video has helped you out in any way, let me know by dropping a bumblebee icon down below in the comments. And for a full walkthrough of the Everbee store platform, make sure you check out the video that's on your screen. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.